Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. You might not hear the game, I don't know, cause I have a little headache sometimes. And yeah, today we're probably gonna be finishing this part, and then in the next episode you will see some kind of apex predator, maybe Allosaurus, maybe what else is there? Maybe an Acrocanthosaurus or something. It's this definitely gonna have our first apex predator. And the last dinosaur the last winner dinosaur of a vote was the Oviraptor. I believe there's 18 of them. There's 9 males and 9 females, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me see if there's no OVs over here. I wish, what would be a really cool idea is if you could make if you could as if there were a brush, and with that brush you can make it so that the dinosaurs in that enclosure go to spots more often and some spots less. So if you want your dinosaurs to not be in these bushes, and instead of the bushes you want them to be laying over here, then you could make the brush be more over here, and then click on lesser, and then make the bushes less of a popular spot. But I think it would be cool if they would hide in bushes. Sounds pretty normal. Alright, now let's get to building. And I think we should we? Let's remove some of the cacti. I think this is a bit too much cacti. And there's too big. There's too much big cacti. They're just too big, and there's too much and too big. Well, let's remove 2 more. I said 2 more. Okay, that looks good. And there's no other spots with too many cacti. And I think I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna add a little spot with some trees, or maybe 2 trees or something, some kind of savanna tree, or anything similar. And we want a tree. Let's see, what trees do we have? Those trees look good. I like these trees. I like these. I like the pine tree. These pine trees are pretty cool. Sure, I think I like this one. It's gonna put one right here. And I'm gonna also put one right there. Oh, actually, wait, no, that's not tall enough. It's kind of floating. And maybe we can use the top as a little bit of bushiness. And we can also use it to cover up the goat feeder. Alright, I like the way this looks. You know what? I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a smaller tree right next to this tree. Pop, pop, pop. And spin it around. Okay, that looks nice. And then we have some bushes over here covering the goat feeder. And I'm pretty sure they can still get out. Yeah, they can still get out. Okay, is there nests in here yet? No, there's not nests. There's no nests. We need to get in a nest. Let's grab a Montana nest, put it right here. let's grab this rock and just put it here to make it look a bit nicer. Oh, and I just forgot I actually wanted to, in this episode... Ah, crap, I actually wanted to... you know what? Somebody remind me to do this in early March, just in case I forget, that's in... Or you know what, I'm probably not gonna forget. I'm just gonna put it on the calendar. In early March, in the live stream of early March, we're probably going to be just... We're not gonna be adding anything over here. We're just gonna go back to this part of the park, and we're gonna like add lots of bits and stuff to make it look a bit more realistic. And you guys tell me in the comments what I should add to the park to make it look a bit more realistic. It's obviously looking great so far, but I want to make it a bit more realistic. Maybe add some lanterns or something, maybe some benches. But you guys need to tell me what I need to do. Let's get this path out of here. Alright, back to this thingy. Big nest. Let's add like a ruin. A ruin couldn't hurt. Okay, the apex enclosure is now finished. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let me see how big it is compared to us. Yeah, that's pretty good, maybe for a medium carnivore, maybe a large carnivore. Okay, I want... Wait, so, hold up. These guys have... What do you mean they don't have collision? What do you mean? Wait, if I edit this group... Okay, good, I can... Okay, it's only selecting these glass pieces. That's good. And you know what, let's just grab all of these glass pieces on the top. Because I want to put on the collision on there. Because maybe I'm thinking we could add some dimorphodons or something. Or some tapajaras maybe, Kayawajara, whatever. And we can just have them free flying in here. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to get them in. I don't know even how we could get them in. But we could put an aviary inside of it. Maybe we should add an aviary into the enclosure. Oh wait, no, I have a better idea. I know how to... I just now remembered how to do the pterosaur glitch. So we get an aviary over here. Not an aviary, a hatchery. We get it inside of here. Now don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. As you can see, we can just go back in time and just replace that. Now I'm gonna place a path. Now I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna click on... Oh crap. Oh, this could be pretty hard. Oh, actually, wait, no, I have an idea. Never mind. Crap. Crap, no. Crap, there used to be no small Piscovals, no. Can we even do the glitch anymore? Or wait, no, we just... What's an AAA? There we go. Then we go to the aviary. Hatchery. Then we... Oh wait, no, first we have to do this. Then we search up Dimorphodon, or just Dim. Dim for short. Actually, wait, let's see what pterosaurs we have. I want to see what pterosaurs we have. Okay, we have... I think... For this one... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a vote after this video. And you guys can decide which pterosaur gets in here. Wait, which pterosaur do we have in here? Kyodara. Okay, you guys decide in the next vote which pterosaur are we going to put in this greenhouse? Dimorphodon or Tapajara? I think Tapajara would fit more for this environment, for the desert environment. I mean, it's your decision. It's your decision whether it's Dimorphodon or Tapajara. Now, I think we can add another tiny dinosaur over here. A tiny saur. Maybe something like Morris Intrepidus or something. So let's just make this all sand. So we can see what we have to work with here. Let's grab some kind of fence. Let's go into the workshop for a new fence. And I think I might make this video like 5 minutes shorter, because I don't want to get a headache from the loud TV, so you can hear it. Okay, fence. We want, actually, wait, no, we want last updated, and then we want Texas themed. Alright, these are the newest Texas themed fences, and golly, we got some good fences in here. What's this? Oh my goodness, we need to use this some point. We need to use this at some point. Oh, I'm definitely downloading that. That looks beautiful. Anyways, let's see what fences could be good. I think this is a good fence, right? Yeah, that looks good. Fen. Get the newest fences. Could this work over here, though? Oh, wait, hold up. This actually could work. I guess it kind of works. It's not perfect, but... Like, could it work over here? Yeah, oh my goodness. Why does it have to almost fit? Alright, anyways, let's get this in here. And firstly, we need to get this to the right height. There we go, that's good. Okay, duplicate. We'll run the rotation off. Duplicate. Grab these two. Duplicate. And pull it over here. I think I'm probably also gonna add some wooden beams on the bottom, so it doesn't look that like ugly. Okay, come on. Oh, I'm like so excited already to see this park be finished. And just quick reminder, again, on the 31st of March, I'm going to go live and check out the park and we're gonna see how this park is looking so far. Alright, we have the fence done. Let me just check if it's a good height. Oh yeah, it's a good height, and we can just go down here. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Alright, let's just select all of these. Alright, and then create group. edit group. Let's grab all of these top beams. And I'll just move them down so that it doesn't look too ugly. And there we go. Now we have our fence done. Let me just check again if it looks good. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking fence. Now let's grab these rocks over here. And oh, that's a big one. And just small it down. Another rock over there. And yeah, this is looking good. Now we just have to add some water. Ah, that's a bit big. Okay, well, if it's gonna be a carnivore or not, we're gonna have to see. If it's not gonna be a carnivore, that's gonna be in here? We're gonna remove this meat feeding station. Now we just get our water throw thingy, whatever it's called. What? There we have it. I'm gonna put it like right here. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Let's just adjust the colors a bit to our liking. I like this, like a bluish color, something like this. Make it look more like water. And hold on, let me just go into decals, I think it was. Yep, it's decals. And we need the water. Where's water? There are puddles. Let's scrub this one. Make it as small as possible. Get it to the right height. Alright, and now we have our little water throw. Let me see if it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Crap, now I forgot what I wanted to do. Alright, I wanted to add some foliage in here, because as you can see, the only thing in here is just some sand, some grass, and some rock. So let's grab some foliage. Actually, let's start off with some rocks. With a few rocks. We want the desert rocks, but not too much rocks. And this rock's about the correct size. Let's grab one of these rocks. This rock is a good size. And let's just like put it like that. And let's grab this rock. And then we're gonna put it like that. And one last rock. Finishing touch. There we have a nice looking rock. And let's cover this in rocks as well. station, obviously. Actually, wait, I have a better idea. Wasn't there one that would like? Yeah, this rock. This is the rock that I'm looking for. Come on. I know you want to go. There we go. Alright, we have our meat feeder. That looks mostly like rocks now. Now we're gonna grab some foliage. Let's just grab some foliages, see which one I like. I like this. The fine bush. I'm just gonna add some bushes on these rocks to make it look a bit more grassy. A bit more covered in foliage to make it not look as dead. Just gonna put some foliage in there. Let's grab a manzanita bush. Oh, that's a big one. There, that looks good. Okay, I think the enclosure is good now. And I'm gonna end the video there. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and bye!